Tarvin doesn't really want to all in into a Jax that has Counter-Strike available, so Ollie's just been able to stand inside of the wave and free hits get pushed.
And I was going to say, because you've got push on both sides, you can look for evades.
Knock up onto Hung. It denies his escape. Flash forward from Light, and it's an easy, clean first blood for LNG.
And LNG are just playing off these party lanes so well, getting deep vision, spotting at Lian.
Oh, Lian's gone in as well. Tarzan spites the crooks for health, slicing Maelstrom. The stuns are there. And out of nowhere, LNG suddenly 2-0.
Yeah, LNG just find the kills around the bot side again, working off that prio to get on in to enemy territory. They get the kill in the bot lane, a great little flash forward from Light. They're going to take the red buff too, and iBoy is still here for some reason. There's no teleports. There's no one coming to help you.
Oh, it's so doomed for iBoy. Can he get a return kill is the question. No ulti, still level 5. He's just kicked away from the tower. How are you ever going to turn that around?
You got nowhere to go and nowhere to hide. iBoy, you needed to get away from that fast.
E1 dive, Hung nowhere near to try and protect his AD carry. iBoy with a good flash here, staying underneath the tower, but like easily has the damage to finish off. Never even tanks tower himself. And now trades up at the top side. Ulti comes out from Cube and immediately changes his mind. He's like, hang on a second.
I have never seen someone say sorry so quick.
I didn't mean it.
No, it's just I turned a little bit too quickly on a hitch. I'm sorry.
Oh, man. Cube just gives up the throne after that one. Complete disaster. And, well, down 20 CS. There's a Herald in the pockets of Lian, but there's Tarzan also running towards the top side. Icon's on the way as well. Almost said Ale. I was so ingrained with the Ken from last game. What a read from LNG.
Yeah, Ale just goes for the play. Tarzan follows it up, and now Icon comes in as well. It's going from bad to worse. Tarzan doesn't even go down. LNG are 6-0.
And this is the LNG that I want to see come out once more. They didn't really get this against EDG, but now against Rare Adam, these early plays, reading the map state well, and Tarzan calling Icon to this play, it was understood perfectly.
Honestly, just go next fast. Tarzan playing in the fog of war, like, has this ready. You're flashing directly into a cannon. RA don't expect Icon to be here, but this is what Icon does so well. He's just dropping waves in mid lane. Usually you'd think Kennen versus Azir, Kennen never gets to roam because Azir always has push. Kennen has to hide under his tower. He's like, no, that's fine. I'll just forget about my waves and go get kills.
And I think a lot of this has come down to two factors, right? We saw that quick draft play coming through from LNG, swapping that Kennen into the mid, kind of catching out this Jarvan top. And also then going for this early invade. Didn't really have the tools there available, doesn't get away the buff, and then he sets himself so far behind that now Tarzan is the one controlling the pace of the jungle and interacting with his lane so much better.
We kind of reset for a second here, and Drake is up on the map. Herald already taken. Oh, Tarzan finds a way in the bottom side. iBoy goes down again. And it feels like he cannot catch a break in this game. Tarzan wants a little bit more. Lian has arrived, but there's nothing he can do. Tarzan is just monstrous. This is his jungle. He was brought up here by the monkeys, and he's not going down without a fight. I want you there to help him out, kicking the ball away. Look, there's only 2 plates left in this bottom side already.
Honestly, 2 more than I would be expecting at this point. Like, LNG are showing mercy by allowing them to hold on to their tower. Eventually, they're going to decide to take the Infernal Drake, but not until they get some more fights. Again, RA would expect them to be on that objective, but LNG continue to try and force fights.
Yeah, they want to get onto Fofo. Good Emperors to buy it here, but the rest of the team can move in. Fofo forced to flash. Ale onto Lian as well, and I will say, Ale is not afraid of any fight. Light trying to force the tower here, and maybe a 1v1 with iBoy. The TP coming in from Fofo. Light against the world, and he's got enough chakrams to do it. iBoy just gets shredded. The Light, the way, the truth is, slicing Maelstrom, LNG, flawless game as they go 10-4-0.
You know the worst part about all of this? Is RA still have to wait 2.5 minutes to legally surrender.
Yeah, this is a rare performance coming out from LNG and RA. I mean, what can you say at this point? How do you mentally come back from this kind of performance? I don't know if
you can. I mean, you get this like one-man play coming through from Light, even have the TP in the back coming through from Ferrari, but Light's just like, cool. I mean, look at the amount of chakras. He's a carrier from StarCraft. He's just destroying iBoy.
It was at this moment that iBoy knew he messed up.
Record scratch. Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got here. Yeah, this one's getting a little bit silly. And Cube, he might be in the wrong spot here because Light has no mercy. That took like 4 auto attacks to kill the enemy top laner. You're meant to not be as strong as them.
I mean, again, he's trapped in his own thing. Ole now is jumping on to
They've
iBoy.
swapped! They've swapped! They each just kill each other's laners. Ale and Light just swapping around.
What do you do? Light has a Gale Force and a Collector at 13 minutes.
They're getting a kill a minute without conceding a singular death. That is something special.
I mean, this is just like it's genuine bully. And look, I mean, you've already got full control. So now, right now, your side lanes are already in. Allies pushing in. You've got Icon is now on this top side. You try to fight. Iwandi's gonna go find you.
Oh no.
Just
Look at Icon's point.
He is not afraid. Quickness in the knockup, so they're slicing Maelstrom. It's just on the edge, but Tarzan, that'll do it for him. The kick in, the Moonlight Vigil, the Graviton. There is so much CC, but the perfect game is gone. They got themselves a kill. iBoy, 1 and 5. And now, as they drop the Herald in the bottom lane, they don't even need the Herald. The tower's already gone.
I'm ready
or
for
it can
that.
even charge.
Pre-20.
Yeah.
Oh, it could be. It's very possible, honestly. 45 seconds to
Still
make
full
it that
HP.
pre-20 win. The Herald full HP should be able to get at least one
my.
charge off. The all-in comes through Moonlight Vigil onto the team as well. Gale Force forward from Light. He's going aggro in this one. Trapped inside the Cataclysm, forced away.
No,
Herald
Shelly!
went down. It's a disaster. They can't finish the game.
Honestly, that's the only objective that Rare Adam had a hope of doing, was stopping that from being the Dancing Herald. That became the new objective in and of itself.
Yeah. Shelly denied. No disco today. But hey, they got an in-hip. Now we bring up the case study. The early in-hip. Was it worth it?
Get the calculators out, everyone. I want to see some math
Somebody
in
call
chat right
Freak,
now.
call Medic. We need to get them in here.
Oh my word, that's a good one right there. I love it. I actually, there's a more important question to me personally. Like, let's imagine that RA hadn't gotten a kill or a tower. Does killing the enemy Herald deny the perfect game? That's the theoretical question I need answering.
No. I'm to the point where if you take a Herald but can't actually do anything with it and can't break a tower, in my mind, I think the enemy could still have a perfect game.
I 100%
Even if you got
agree.
the Herald, like, because if you didn't do anything with it, the Herald's 100 gold. Like, it's not an objective in itself.
It's
what
like
you do with
50 EXP too, you know?
Well, when you say it like that.
Did you know, though, that when you get the Herald, right, you get the XP for it, when the enemy team kills it and you send it over to them, they get the same EXP!
Oh, my goodness.
So if you just int them a Herald, it's like you're just handing them free money and stuff.
Well, in game number 1, we criticized LNG for not pulling the trigger on the Baron. Game number 2, RA literally don't exist. So pulling the trigger on the Baron isn't quite as scary of a concept. They're going to be able to just shred this one. It's 21 minutes.
You're
There's not even a whiff of a contest here.
Yeah, I mean, how do you pause? Like, I don't even know how to continue on at this point. Like, it's just a slow demise, and yeah.
Look, this is where, if this was a Valorant cast, I would say, oh, this just wasn't RA's map choice, you know? So, like, they were expecting...
RA are ecoing. Yeah, this is an eco
This
round
is an
for
eco
RA.
round. The entire game's an eco round.
Oh, no. Right. He's got some autos in. Didn't do much, but he did it. Into the mid lane we go. And LNG just trying to finish things off, honestly.
Oh.
Bit of a whiff.
You know, we saw him whiff in the last game, and then it got close.
It's sending a message. It's like, I don't even need this right now, lads.
Right,
Like, look, now's your chance. Trying to bait them in. It's actually just 5
Oh my god.
How is iBoy low HP? Is that just caliber?
Yeah, yeah.
That's just been his natural
It was just a
state.
green.
Yeah, that's his comfort zone, trust me.
It's definitely his comfort zone. He did get the kill when he was low HP, if you think about it, so
True.
that's a big one. All right, towers being chipped away.
Wait, I've just noticed the level difference between Light and iBoy. He's
Don't-
3
don't-
levels
don't
behind.
look at that.
So even at full HP, he's still low HP by comparison.
No. It's so rough. Oh god. Icon's gonna get the nastiest flank you've ever seen, by the way, if they try to defend their towers. It's a 5-man cannon ult.
Yeah.
And he has Zhonya's.
Oh boy, this could be brutal. Tarzan goes in. He is going to be stunned up, but he gets the flash anyway. Now Icon into the back line as well. Liam trying to survive, but Tarzan will not let anyone go. It's 3 more for LNG, and well, Fofo, the Emperor's Divide is just going to keep him alive as they go to the Nexus. iBoy, he's not even safe on his fountain at this point. This was maybe the most dominant game we've seen in the whole of the split of the LPL.
iBoy sold all his items.
I don't
Just
blame
buys tears.